Hello, my name is Ola Biology, and I'm going to be talking about my key learning for our biology class. So my key learning for biology class is learning about Punnett squares. That was my key learning because I learned how you get your physical features and how they come from your mother and father. So probability and Punnett squares. We're going to be talking about this on the website called CK through 12, which has been our main biology website that we've been working with this year. So, a Punnett square is a special tool derived from the laws of probability. It is used to predict the possible offspring from a cross or mating between two parents. An example of a Punnett square figure below shows the result of a cross between two purple flowers that each have one dominant factor and one recessive factor. So, a dominant factor is a factor that is evident. So if you have, for example, if you have one dominant factor and one recessive factor, then the dominant factor is a factor that will be evident. So if you have brown eyes, and your mother has brown eyes and your father has blue eyes, um, the blue-eyed gene would be the recessive factor and the brown-eyed would be the dominant factor. So you would get the dominant factor from your mother, which would be your brown eyes. If there's no dominant factor and both of your parents have two recessive genes, so if both of your parents have blue eyes, then you would come out with the recessive gene, which is blue eyes. Uh, so to create a Punnett square, perform the following steps. Take the factors from the first parent and place them at the top of the square, B and B. So as you can see, for the pistol, you put it on the side of the square, B and B, and then for the pollen, you put it on the top of the square. Number 2, take the factors from the second parent and line them up on the left side of the square. So you line each of them up. So you see the capital B and the capital B are lined up so that it would be two capital B's, which would be the dominant factor, and the lowercase b's are the same. Pull the factors from the top into the boxes below. So you would pull the, you see the pollen, you pull them from the top into their respective places based on what the outcome is for the dominant recessive factors, and pull the factors from the side into the boxes next to them. So you would just do it for the side as well. Results. Top left box, BB, or purple flowers. As you can see, the top left is a purple flower and it has two capital B's under it. Top right box, B, capital B, lowercase b, or purple flowers. If it has a capital B, then it will be still dominant, so it's still purple. Lower left box, capital B, lowercase b, or purple flowers as well. There's still one dominant gene, so it'll still be purple. Lower left box, two lowercase b's, or white flowers. So on the lower right box, it has both the recessive genes. So that's why the flower to the right is white. What I liked about biology class. One of the things that I liked was that we learned about biology, I guess, but we learned about how biology, what it has to do with like our personalities and how it shapes us as human beings, not only in our DNA and physically, but like how our personalities are affected and how our behavior are affected. So recently we've been learning about epigenetics, which has a lot to do with that, and also about ancestral memory and gene memory and like gene function and how that connects to your ancestry. That's very interesting. I also like the book that we used. I think it was very informational and it is like presenting the information in a way so that I can easily understand it. And the book is CK through 12, and I was just using to explain the Punnett square. Time to change. So, what I think we should change next year, one of the things I think we should change, I'm not sure if this is possible or feasible, but our teacher in Erica's office is a little loud, so maybe there's another space that she might be able to work from and be able to teach the class from. I also would like uh, us to maybe use. Lately, we have been using other resources, but more earlier on in the year, our resource usually was exclusively CK through 12 mostly. So I think we should be maybe like watching more videos and using other resources to help engage us more. Because there are some times with CK through 12 when I was not as interested or a little bored. So yeah, some other resources might help us get more focused and on task and more uh, inspired to work. Um, Another thing I like to learn about more, which we have been learning about this year, is like um, genetics. I want to learn a whole bunch about genetics. It's very interesting to me, like how uh, genetics affects your behavior, your personality, who you are as a person. So I want to learn a lot about that, and I also want to learn more about. We were talking about um, DNA and like how um, the website that we were on, the company and African ancestry can track your DNA back to a specific place in Africa and other places in the world. I'm interested about how that happens. So yeah, these are the things that I liked about um, my biology. These are also the things that I wanted to change. Once again, my name is Ola Moyo. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. No, you did.